इमीडिएटली अटैक करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे नातान को जो है फिनिश कर दिया गया है। देखने को मिल जाएगा हमें वापस से। जी हाँ, यहाँ पे आप क्या होता है, शायद से फुल ट्राई करेंगे फ्रेया। जी हाँ, फ्रेया का बहुत ही
And here, both of the hypers start from their blue, I mean the litho side. Pain is taking in turtle, but Mihim is this victory and trying to pick up a kill, but they are not able to here. They did pick up. Here we could see get finished or the turtle. Yes, the Bane has took the turtle and to be the case. Nice initiated by Alice. He's out of position right now. Would he be able to survive? No, gets finished by Cecilion. Both the teams are doing its best. Nathan melted. Yeah. Here comes a nice initiation by Khufra, really diving in. He could, but not for too long. Now things are not going right here. And I guess they would push in with the Lord. No, they did start a fight. Naughty India looks on the disadvantage, but they already killed two. But they also got sacrificed by two of their heroes. And here Nathan dives in for carrier. She does melt him right away. The tanks initiates to forward, but will he survive? He does survive. But we could see Alice got finished off and Nathan coming in handy. He is attacking the base right now, but does fall back. Could he finish it? Yeah, he did kill the carry and as well as he finished it. Well, job done by Nathan. Right here, we could say. Also low here, but Fanny do a clutch in. No, Fanny gets finished up here. Yushin right now, as without doing anything, he's getting pulled off. And also here, Gyushin is also low. Would he be able to escape? No, he also gets finished by Moscow. Moscow also, Alot is also low.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने सामने हो रहे हैं। कर्मिला बर्ड यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, फ्रेया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, फ्रेया को फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे सिसिलियन ने। नॉर्थ इंडियन जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट में अपनी पोजीशन पे रेड की लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा नाथन। यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे क्या होता है टैंकों का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सपर्ट ने फिनिश कर दिया है। यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट आते हुए क्या एक्सपर्ट यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे।
The hunt begins.
Your team is banning.
Are we gonna get a countdown?
Oh my god, and we see a Ruby ban and Zushin as well. Jenny, what do you think is gonna be the next ban?
You never know. There are a lot of power picks open right now. They got a Phobias, a Khalid. In this meta, people are trying to prioritize the EXP mostly because these days they want heavy engagers, hard engagers, initiators as the EXP laner. So given that, the power picks like a Gatal Kacha, a Khalid, a Phobias, you never know. I haven't been here and seen Step Bros playing before, but if you do let me know if there are gonna be some respect bans coming in.
Yes, and we are pretty much hoping for something good. And it's Super Hope's turn, and I wonder if it's gonna be another EXP ban, a Meta Mage ban. And it's a Khalid, as expected. Jenny, you are on point. It was
Yep.
another Meta EXP ban. And now we go to
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think your voice is lagging. Okay. Given the fact that they have banned away the Ruby and Khalid right in the first ban phase, I feel like they might prioritize a Phobias out there so that they don't have to worry about any counter coming in. When you
oh my
Meanwhile, I
god.
think they cracked it. Yeah, they definitely cracked it. They're like, oh, you're banning
Yes.
the Ruby away, you're getting the Khalid away. We're gonna pick away Phobias. Now do what you wanna do. Well, Gacha is
And
still there.
okay,
There's
that
no.
was a surprise. An Angela ban.
Yeah. Did come in as a surprise. Did come in as a surprise. Could be a respect ban. I don't know. Angela. I mean, I haven't seen people banning Angela lately. I have seen them picking them up though. But yeah, we will see. Also, Edith, Aurora. A lot of power picks are still getting let through. But if they do pay ban an Aurora pick right here, we could assume that they want to go and pick up dive in heroes a lot.
Mm, that would make a lot of sense. But I also think that Team Step Bros is trying to like refuse. Okay, and we have a CEO ban. So it's basically they are banning the metas right now.
Mm-hmm. So you
Step Bros are actually trying to avoid some group fights because Ruby and Khalid are really doing good with group fights right now.
definitely. Well, a chip has been led
Achip.
to. Yeah, a really good trade for Team Stebros right here. Chip in the early game as well, he's got a lot of damage. Incredible damage being a roamer, right? He can get you up anywhere isolated and call his entire team like, come, let's get this guy again. So you're being banned. Well, he is more of an more follow-up than an engager, and he's got incredible damage as well. So yeah, so far good bets coming in, but Stepbro, I have no idea what they're cooking because I think sorry, the Lord's Order. I'm seeing them play for the first time in this tournament, so I really have no idea what they're cooking, what their power picks are, what they're prioritized.
Ah,
But looks like they're gonna go with Freya.
and there we see one of the mains.
Yep. Nathan, yep. We could see a really good BMI pick coming in. Yep. When you
No,
have
it's
definitely.
not just a pick, it is the Freya. She is the global number 2 Freya, and we have globals in the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see how good they're going to be doing with the Freya again. When I say a Nathan pick, really good choice, I think, to secure him right in the beginning because they do know that if they don't want to prioritize a Gadot Kacha, Step Bros are gonna pick the Gadot Kacha. And when you have a Gadot Kacha as ship in your opponent, you wanna go with some BMI plays, and Nathan will be able to grab that. So yeah, goal lane decided. They're also flexing that Freya in the EXP lane, I suppose. They also have an Aurora. So this means the Step Pro, they're gonna have to be careful with the dive in picks. But yeah, let's see. What do you think, Mako?
I feel that picking Gatot Kacha against Freya was a very good choice. But at the same
Yeah.
time, we also know that Freya is the global number 2 Freya, so she can easily outplay them. And we have a Nolan ban. So basically, they also have Aurora, but they are also being careful of assassin dive-ins like Nolan. And now we
Yeah.
have a Carmilla ban. So actually, they have also thought of the supports, like they have banned Angela, they have banned Carmilla.
Mm-hmm. They do want to take care of Diven heroes because they already have a Garukacha who is a really hard engager. He likes to be on your face. So when you have heroes like that in your opponent, you want an Aurora to make them feel handicapped, right? They have banned away the Nolan, they have banned away the Ling. Obviously, since they do not have their jungler, they are targeting that lane a lot. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
given that, I'm not yet sure if they're gonna go for a
And
Freya EXP or jungle, but yeah, since they're flexing that X-Bar with the retribution, Freya EXP
that
for sure.
okay, and now we have a Fanny Peck. Oh my god, although they're jungle.
Mhm.
Okay, and Beatrix, we have only the Roma left.
Yeah, that was, I mean, unexpected. I'm sorry I haven't seen Step Bros playing. I think I need to dig a little bit more, do a little bit more research, but I feel it's gonna be fun. Fanny on the jungle. I would, yeah. They did wait for the last moment to come with Fanny, which is wise when you want to pick Fanny. They also have Beatrix is doing really good as a goal laner these days, and yeah, Kufra, they are willing to pick Kufra probably because of the Fanny, but then you're not always gonna have the bouncing ball. The timing will matter a lot. Do you think, Mako, that they will be able to counter the Fanny with the bouncing ball?
I wonder now, because Fanny picks and tournaments are always thinking about seed. They did not ban Vinciter, they did not ban Franco nor Kufra. So it also shows us that Fanny is pretty confident in her skills. Like not banging any of the counters, because all the counters who have been banned are not exactly hard counters for Fanny. So that does show us that Step Bros is pretty confident in their Fanny.
Mm-hmm.
And picking Beatrix against Nathan, that is also a very interesting choice. While Beatrix can maintain her distance, but she is a highly mechanical hero. Against Nathan, that is supposed to be a skill based pick. So it also seems like a comfort pick. The hero is like the player is confident in his skills.
Mm.
Here, also, I'm surprised with the Xbox pick because we had a global Roger in the team.
Yep. Well, given all that, we are back into the lands of zone, guys. This is gonna be the best of seven, and we are going with the first round between the Lord's Order and the Stepbro. This is a grand finale. Do make some noise and share the stream ASAP. And coming back to what you said, a Beatrix against Nathan. Well, the thing is, they have a Goddard Gotcha and a chip right in front of you. So I think that they're going to be able to provide him a really good space in the box to play against the Nathan. In the early game, yes, she might have some difficulties going in the lane 1 versus 1, but later on, when they're going for the clashes, for the setups, I think they're going to be able to provide her a really good space in the box.
I can see that Nathan is already playing defensively. Beatrix is actually flexing her range, and she's already taking up the gold crab. This shows that Beatrix is kind of dominating right now. And on the other lane, we see Freya is already up with the crab. Also, Kufra is also flaunting his skills a lot. Aurora is dealing enough damage.
Fanny going up with a skill cables could be a first blood, and there you go. She
Oh,
manages to take down the first blood with a double kill. They walks away with 2 kills this early in the game. 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's a
that
really good
was
start
an
for the Step Bros.
impressive start, but at the same time, it's also that Chip got both the kills. Fanny did get the assist, but double kill for Fanny would have actually let her snowball.
Yeah, I think that would have been so much better if Fanny manages to get this kill. And Fanny is not yet level 4, while Fizz is already at level 4. No mercy, bro. I feel so bad that he didn't get either of the kills. But even then, a good start. A gang might be forming in the bottom lane, but I think both the teams have vision on each other as of now.
Kufra is being pretty careful and he is trying to target Fanny. I think he's gonna focus more on that right now. They have already realized that Fanny is a good player and they have already started with the total. Xbox
Yeah.
melting skills on the total are pretty impressive and they can really clear it fast, but
Mm-hmm.
and
The
they got
turtle
it.
has already been taken, and there you go, another kill for the side of Team Steppers. They're gonna go in straight in for Droid, though Droid will be taken out, I suppose, but no, instead, Freya goes down. They're going straight in for another kill over there, and Google will be taken down as well. Have to say, another good gang goes in favor of Step Bros. Meanwhile, though, the other team, Lord's Order, did manage to get the turtle. Still, I don't think that was a good trade at all, right, Miko?
Yes, I feel that Xbox is actually pretty good with melting the turtles and stuff with his true damage, and he did secure it with his retry, but at the same time, he's really not very sustainable right now. So a
Yeah.
bit of exactly the CC Vexana, what she did, although they did try to take up the turtle, they could not manage to CC him long enough, and they did lose the turtle, but they did win the gank.
They've been winning the games ever since. They're going for the steel cables. Cutthroat been used on Google as well. And there you go. Google eliminated. I see going on the driver's revenge on this Illuminati. Illu, okay. Bouncing Bolt been expanded as well as Frigid Glacier. What is tapped in? They're also going to go for Google Feast. There you go. They are deleting
Oh,
them one after another. The gangs are totally going in favor of Step Bros right now.
at this time, the actual farm difference is really showing off because the way Chip escaped with 1 HP, okay, damn, that was a nice escape, Nathan, with his ult, but still Beatrix, okay, yes, you got
Beautiful,
it.
beautiful kill. Finished
Fanny's map
by No
sense, I
Mercy as
am
well.
in love. Damn. Okay, so Fanny knows what she's doing, and Team TLO seems to be in trouble.
Definitely, definitely. The early game is totally in favor of Stepbro. They did lose the title, but doesn't matter. Because look at the guys, look at the rotation. Given the fact that you have a Fanny, rotation is super fast. Again, in the bottom lane, Dre must be in trouble. Lasting Insanity been used up to take him down, but Dro, will he be going down? And there you go, very low in HP, and the Fanny comes in for the backup, but still, too late to save you, my man. Again, Feast runs away with very little amount of
Uh,
HP, and that was too late for a backup. But even then, given that the turtle is up there, who do you think will be able to take this turtle?
I think Team TLO is gonna try to take up the turtle again. They did not miss Retry, but let's see, we have yet to witness a proper Retry battle.
Yeah, well, Fanny's still up in the red buff. Looks like Icy is gonna try and give some vision to get the turtle, but this could be a mistake. I mean, the turtle is up there. You need to find a setup. You need to come and grab some vision, but I don't think that's gonna happen from the side of Lord's Order right now because they don't have the confidence. They don't have the potential as of now to come for a Lord Steel, given the fact that you have a Fanny who's just gonna use her steel
Uh,
cables and get the turtle.
exactly. Now, this seems like a no competition because in the first turtle, Fanny was not there. At the second turtle, Xbox was not there. So while we cannot judge their retry skills, we can judge the team's goal difference. And we can see them boasting about 4K goal difference. Step Bros with 4K ahead.
Yeah. Well, looks like another gang is going up right there. Fizz using up his last insanity to save himself. And look at the HP of the. Oh! There
Oh,
comes the Beatrix. There comes Super Ho. Takes him down. Super Hope. Super Hope. My bad. I said Super Ho.
but that was a really nice play. Even by Vexana, Homelander did try to get Xbox, although he missed a little bit of damage, but that was a really good play. And I see Team TLO is actually backing down into a defensive stance. Aurora cannot engage, she can only try to disengage right now.
Yeah, it's getting really hard for them to come in for engage because Vexana just
Yes.
got to step up with her deadly grab. So that was a good Tyrant's revenge, but not enough damage to take him down. I suppose home lane, they're rescuing a very little amount of HP being chased down.
Um,
But yet, Freya comes in, takes out the kill, but will be
and
punished for that sneaky kill secure.
that was a very good play, as Fanny should be. She has really good map sense, and we can see that she is actually paying attention to the team, helping them out. So Beatrix is pretty farmed right now, so
Yeah.
she's dealing a lot of damage. This looks bad.
Yeah, definitely looks bad for Team Lore's Order, given the fact that Beatrix is fed Fanny. Beatrix is going on 206 right now, while Fanny is also going on 404. Both of them are undefeated. They needs to be shut down as soon as possible, especially the Fanny again going in for another gang up there, very low on HP. Logi over their last incentive been used up, and then one kill, unstoppable killing spree by No Mercy. Will be
Oh.
following up, I suppose, an AOG been used up. Fizz running for his life. Fanny comes in, still cable cut throat, and there you go. The guy's down.
It seems like it's really hard to escape Fanny. Even without the blue, she did really well. As far
Definitely.
as the rest is there, they did manage to kill Homelander, but at the same time, Homelander did manage to assist them a lot. The score 2-0-2-10 tells us a lot about how much he has contributed for this.
Yeah, definitely this guy's making an impact. Homelander right there. The KDA must be misleading given the fact that he doesn't have a kill, but the 10 assist speaks a lot. It speaks a lot.
Exactly. I think his stunts are very, very detrimental to a lot of the fights. At the same
Yeah,
time, I see that Freya is going for a completely offensive build. I don't
yeah.
think she can last with all the damage with Beatrix is gonna deal. We can see that both of them have gone for BOD.
Yeah, not
And
right now.
but
Not right now. She won't be able to sustain herself right
oh,
now. Could be in danger. Super hope up there. Last insanity been used up just to escape. And there you go. The machine gun comes in, and this guy manages to go away again. Freya could be in danger. Very low in HP.
uh,
Fanny
uh,
has been shut down.
oh,
Mega kill meanwhile. Super mercy. No. Super hope. Very low on HP. The icy with the flicker play manages to escape. They did get a good shutdown, and I feel like there is hope for comeback. I'm gonna give them the 40,000 to 45,000 goal mark, where at least the goal laner and the hyper will be almost full build, and we could be able to see a comeback, hopefully.
well, we do have some global picks and comfort picks, so there could be a chance. And as well as Freya getting the shutdown for Spani, that also could play a huge role. Like you understand that when you get a shutdown, it's the whole team gets it, but the one who actually got it does get a lot of farm. So that does
Yeah,
put a Freya a lot ahead, even more than the gold laner Nathan.
yeah. I mean, looking at the KDA, Google is 041. I remember you mentioning that it could be a little bit a risk behind what you actually implied Beatrix against Nana, but like I told you before, she's gonna have a really good space in the box just because of the Garut Kacha and ship right in front of her. That's what exactly happening over here. Also, the jungle rotation also add up to the fact because Fanny man, she's just gonna use her cables, so obviously the rotation will be way faster, and they were been able to take down Google 4 times already.
Easily. Nathan is like the damage comes pretty late, as well as the rotations for Fanny. It's oh, she actually like that's sad for Aurora, but she did manage to save her passive.
Yeah, but the Lord has been taken care of as well. They're going to say be able to save their inhibitor as of right now. Let's have a look at the itemization, and you can break it down for us.
Well, for now, what I see is Beatrix is flaunting a really build which is almost complete. She has a lot of lifesteal, a lot of damage, as well as penetration.
Yeah,
So any team fight, the ADC is pretty fed. So I think Estebros will have a huge chance, and there goes one inhibitor. It's gonna be harder for Team TLO to defend right now.
yeah. Last Insanity been used up just to save the inhibitor. If he comes to the steel cables,
Oh,
will not be able to take it by the supports, but no, he did. Google's down. They also got Freya up there. They are not being able to play defensive. Now Fanny is completely diving in. When it talk about a dive in heroes, they did take down the Nolan, the Ling, but they completely forgot about Fanny. And Aurora is not enough to counter a really fast Fanny.
no, no, completely not. Even a fast Fanny could even counter Aurora, Eudora. So I believe that the comfort pick or the confidence in Fanny is justly placed.
Yeah. I mean, this guy is so confident that I don't have any counter at all. I mean, yes, Kufra, but how many times will he be using the? Oh,
Oh,
when I
and
mentioned Kufra, he's been eliminated. He's been punished.
that's a sad fate.
Yeah, they're also gonna take another inhibitor up there. Oh,
Oh,
that's an engage coming in, but they're gonna be forced to back off as of right now. But Fanny comes in with a steel cables, flexing the steel cables up there. Nothing much. No, I think they're gonna wait for the Lord.
and that is a wiser choice. It's almost 12, so they can get an advance load. I can see Beatrix one shot with the ult is actually halving Aurora's HP. That just shows how much damage she has accumulated by now. Let's look at the items once again. We already have Gato with his Radiant and Blade armor. That is gonna be a huge counter to Nathan, as well as Aurora's damage. But right now, we see BOROK struggling to get immortality. He went for brute force instead of immortality because he knew that the cooldown for immortality is going to take a long time. And in this match, I think that was a good decision. But was that decision enough? We'll have to find out.
Yep. Was that enough? Only time will tell. They did get the Lord, guys. Will they be able to defend this Lord? Chat, type it down. Let us know if you think that Lord's order will be. Oh, that's a good Triumph's Revenge been connected, and they manages to take down
Oh,
Super Hope. Will Super Mercy be going down as well? No, Phases and already expanded is insane. Last insanity. Fanny goes in with the steel cables. No ulti. Cutthroat will be used up on Gugu, and there you go. Gugu has been punished. That was one shot. The Lord's Marginal in the mid lane. Will they be able to defend? Last insanity. He doesn't have it. They have Freeson up there. They don't have Gugu.
okay. And
Last insanity being used up once again, and the Lord will be taken care of as of right now.
you see, the cooldown for Last Insanity of Xborg is pretty low, and his
Yeah.
damage on the Lord or the true damage part is actually pretty impressive. That did help them to get it through. But at the same time, did you notice that when he used Last Insanity last time, Gatotkacha impressively froze. The ice crown actually saved him.
Yeah,
So that was
that's a good
that was
play.
a good itemization. Like
Definitely.
even when you're so ahead, like you actually are playing safe. So step bros are not being careless at all.
You know, that was Gugu is supposed to do as well. Steel Cable's been used up trying to get that feast down. But no, AOG been used up once again, connecting only towards
Oh,
Icy. But that won't be enough to get down Icy as of right now. Joy must be in trouble, but no, he manages to escape. Yeah. That Winter Crown should also be in Google's list because Tyrant's Revenge
oh,
on the Aurora, on the Vixana. They're going to be able to take her down, I suppose. But Last Insanity being used up and the Immortality pops up, I suppose.
oh
That's
my.
insane amount of damage coming in from Super Hope. Taking down the Freya. Also, feels very low on HP. Will they be able to take this inhibitor down? No minions as of right now. Fanny using up her steel cables. She does have the knockout. I mean, sorry, the cutthroat, and can one shot Gugu immediately. They're also gonna go for another heal up in the base. Frigid Glacier been used up as well. Last Insanity takes down Super Hope. Fanny comes in with the cutthroat, takes down. Who did he take out? Okay, okay. I got so confused there because Freya doesn't have a name, or is it not showing in my screen?
Well, I just think that Freya going with full completely damaged, that could be a thing. She could go for a sudden wipeout, but at the same time, the way Beatrix deleted her, the machine gun, oh my god, Nibiru is on fire. Also, I see that Renner is dealing a lot of damage. The Renner ultimate, that is the sniping, is like literally half or 50 to 60% HP for any squishy. Fanny's
Yeah.
cutthroat is pretty good, but at the same time, she is always having to be very careful with Aurora. Like the dive in is good, but if you suddenly run out of energy, you are gonna be frozen there in place and taken out.
I got scared up there because Fanny just still cabled in the bottom line towards Gugu, and Gugu was just trying to escape. Fanny be like, okay, not right now. Okay, the Lord. We could see a
Yes.
Lord dance. I see it's gonna be deleted as of right now. Homelander trying to deliver the knockup is coming as well. Freya's been deleted. A lot of damage coming from Nibiru up there. Super Hope takes them down
Oh,
one after another. Double kill already. They're gonna go in for peace as well. And Steel Cable been used up. Joy very low on HP, and unstoppable Fanny. Four men down with only Gugu standing. They're not gonna go for the Lord. They want to take this match right now at the drop of a hat.
well, the with the counters set up so high, it is easy. Oh my god, that damage.
Yep, that's what been used up on Gugu is, but Gugu, not right now. Double
Oh
kill
my
this guy. He's
god.
gonna have to defend. He's gonna have to take the minions down. Homelander trying to lock all the base, and it's gonna be too much for him alone. And the first match goes towards the Stab Bros.
Yes. Congratulations, Step Bros. I do think that the last engage was kind of wrong from TLO side. If the Lord's Order had some more surviving members, Gugu did show that he could deal a lot of damage and it could have been a comeback.
Yeah, you know, I did give the 40 to 45,000 goal mark, and they were actually starting to show some good engages, deal some damage. But Super Hope was just super sharp on the Beatrix. He's a I have played with this guy before. I have also seen him playing in different tournaments. And let me tell you, Super Hope is a razor sharp goal laner. And there's no way that with that kind of early game, he's going to let it slip through. He's obviously going to take advantage of the beautiful early game setups and then be really little in the late game. We saw his damage. We saw what he did even near the Lord in almost all the gangs. So, yep, I think we might see a turnaround in the next match. You never know.
Yes, I do feel that all the picks and all they were very well thought, but at the same time that does show the early dominance from Step Bro's side, and that dominance continued, the snowball. That was great. Now, what do you think? Are we gonna see a Fanny ban this time?
Yep, could be because out of all the assassins, Fanny is one of the most difficult one to deal with, especially if it's really good. So yeah, we should they should show a good Fanny band. Also, they should try and cut out options like Gata Kacha, so that they won't be able to provide a safe space for Super Hope. Super Hope is really good at goal lane. So most importantly, they're gonna have to look out for their jungler and the goal laner, because the goal laner, I said already, razor sharp, and Fanny especially if you don't have the potential and resources to be able to counter that guy.
I do think that both the teams were pretty well drafted because, like, Aurora and Kufra have a lot of CC with them. But at the same time, your goal laner is a late gamer, and if you could not protect him in the early, the way Google was going 0 for 1, that could be a very rocky start to a match.
Yep. Given that, don't go anywhere, guys. We're back in a really short time with game number 2.
Yes,
गेम
I
यहाँ पे
think
स्टार्ट हो
everyone is
चुका है।
anticipating. How about we look at the
यहाँ पर
comments right now?
सामने सामने हो रहे हैं कर्मिला बर्ड, यहाँ पे कर्मिला को
And
हुक कर
I
लिया
can see
है।
a lot of people actually cheering
ओके,
for both the
प्रिया पर
teams,
यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है।
and that is
यहाँ
really
प्रिया को
nice.
पुश
I
कर
hope
दिया यहाँ पे
everyone is.
इंडिया ने बहुत ही इंडियन भी है यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट में अपनी कोशिश करते हुए रेड की लगा दिया
Um,
जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छे यहाँ पे देखते हैं, और यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा नाथन, यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे Let's see क्या होता है। टैंको का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सबॉक ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सबॉक आते हुए क्या एक्सबॉक यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। ओके, एडिटिंग यहाँ पे हाँ क्या होता है हाल तो नहीं होता। ओके ओके ओके, यहाँ पर एक वाइप आउट से ये एक अच्छे से एंड खेलेगा। क्या होता है, 2 प्लेयर को खो दिया है। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नाटन कॉन्स्टेंटली अटैक करते हुए बट यहाँ पे नाटन को जो है फिनिश कर दिया गया है। देखने को मिल जाएगा हमें वापस से। जी हाँ, यहाँ पे अब क्या होता है, शायद से फुल ट्राई करेंगे श्रेया। जी हाँ, श्रेया का बहुत ही
And here, both of the hypers start from the blue, I mean the Letho side. Pain is taking in turtle, but Mihim is this rectory and trying to pick up a kill, but they are not able to here. They did pick up. Here we could see get finished or the turtle. Yes, the Bane has took the turtle and to be the case. Nice initiated by Alice. He's out of position right now. Would he be able to survive? No, gets finished by Cecilion. Both the teams are doing it. Express Nathan melted. Yeah. Here comes a nice initiation by Kufra. Really diving in. He could, but not for too long. Now things are not going right here. And I guess they would push in with the Lord. No, they did start a fight. Naughty India looks on the disadvantage, but they already killed 2. But they also got sacrificed by 2 of their heroes. And here Nathan dives in for area. She does melt him right away. The tanks initiates to forward, but will he survive? He does survive, but we could see Alice got finished off and Nathan coming in handy. He is attacking the base right now, but does fall back. Could he finish it? Yeah, he did kill the carry and as well as he finished it. Well, job done by Nathan. Right here, we could say.
Be very honest, precisely, they didn't have any trouble from anyone. But I think the frigid
Team यहाँ
glacier
पे
was a
start
little
हो
bit
चुका है.
little, and there were some good engages from Kufra. So we could see some changes, but I think if they didn't feel any pressure, they're gonna go with the same ban, same draft. Like I said, they have always already banned the Ruby.
I think they would actually go with the EXP bans as same because they don't want the backlane drivers or like heavy CC. That is what I could tell because although Beatrix and all were very well positioned, but still they are trying to avoid heavy group CC from the EXP lanes.
Yeah, you don't want a hard engager. You don't want to let it through because in the last match they let through a Gadot Kacha. Even when they had a second pick, they could have traded two, right? What was the first pick in the last match? Oh, chip. Yep.
Yes. And
Yeah,
they just helped us a lot. Thank you for reminding us.
yeah. Chip was the first pick, right? So okay, you made a mistake and let this slip let through, but then you should have tried and get the Gatot Kacha at least, because
Yes.
obviously you're gonna be finding a really hard time to deal with them. But yeah, this time they don't want to make a mistake. They are banning the chip, and also Nathan has been banned, so no BMI play, which I think we saw once or twice in the last match.
I think Chip and Fanny, like Chip also helps in a lot of rotation, and Fanny, of course, has very good rotation. So I think this is why they are trying to avoid them. As well as I think Super Step Bros did realize that Nathan could be a threat. Last match was pretty much snowballing and dominating, but if Nathan got equal farm, he could be trouble.
Yeah, totally. I agree because yes, given the fact that they were having a hard time, Nathan was not being able to do a lot. But if you have a good early game, Nathan will be a beast, and they're banning on with the Freya as well. Looks like they did find some difficulty dealing with them. Not are they trolling?
I don't understand that Leela ban. I
Exactly.
It could be a way that they are kind of having some bad thoughts about the match, or else they could be like they just want to try everything that they can throw at them. Let's
Yeah.
see which one is it.
I mean, I got friends in both the teams, and come on, Prisan, you can do better. I mean, Nell is good. Well, when I say Nell, it's Super Hope, okay? Like Super Hope, we used to play together. I also play with Prisan. It's funny that my friends are in the both teams. I did tell them to kill Prisan like 10 times. Come on, Prisan. Yeah, don't ban Lela and don't ban the Nana. I feel like they're giving up hope completely.
One second.
And I see Super Hope at the gold lane with the Lunox. I think we are gonna see a mage gold lane this time. Do you think?
Yeah.
Let's make
Do
the
you think
whole
these?
world
Okay, I am not sure what they are doing right now. It could be a throw.
Yeah, it might be like someone had a bad connection, or is this a redraft? If it is a redraft, people in the Discord, please do let us know. Looks like Step Bros are not missing though. They are going for a Luna's goal lane. They have Zushin in the mid lane probably. 2 years so far with the retribution, but probably will go with the jungler because they will need hard engager as the EXP laner given the fact that Luna's is a goal lane. So I don't know. Oh, Fanny has been picked up. And Mia is being banned. I don't know what's going on. Why a Mia? You already have a Layla and a Nana ban. Probably trolling.
Well, Mia ban actually does not make any sense because they already have their gold laner as Lunox. Because with Zushin and the team, there's no way Lunox is gonna be mid.
Yeah.
And this is, uh, I don't think so. They are playing seriously anymore.
Yeah, could be a redraft. I don't know. Maybe someone lagged, someone went AFK. Not sure. Okay, a Minotaur. Wow, so much of heal. Is this a strategy? I mean, Florian with the heal, Angela with the heal, Minotaur with the heal, also with the healing spell. Okay, and Fanny in the jungle. Wow. Okay. Are they cooking something?
At the same time, it's really hard to keep up with Fanny because Estes and Angela, like Angela and Florence ult aside,
Mhm.
Minotaur and Estes cannot really heal Fanny because she will not be in their range. Estes is
Yeah.
more of a backlane with a frontlane fighter or like sustained EXP. He works very well with like Fredrin, Alpha, or like such engages Barats. But Fanny or some dive-in heroes like Ling, they cannot really fly with them. So I'm not sure if that is a strategic pick, but I think we'll have to just let them prove it.
I mean, if it's a strategy, I doubt, but it better work for you because Step Bros, they're all up. They got a Edith, they got a jungler Amon, sorry. They all got a Zushin in the mid lane, and they did a pretty good draft. Although Suyu is more of a follower than an engager, but so I think the engaging part will be done by Ilu here with the Edith. Again, we are back into the game in the land of Dawn. This is gonna be match number 2 for the best of 7, and yeah, it's gonna be a redraft.
Yes. Although I did think Edith would be flaunting some skill with his collector Red Bastion available as well as Beyond the Cloud skin. I was pretty surprised for them to see a Starlight skin. But at the same time, there are some skins which we are more comfortable with and we just think that they have better damage or something lucky. So
Hmm.
I guess they are all used to the heroes which they are picking and they already know what they are doing. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Let's see, let's
So
see.
we'll
Guess we're gonna
have a
take
recap.
a small break to fix all the technicalities. Guys, don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने सामने हो रहे हैं। कर्मिला बर्ड यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, प्रिया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, प्रिया को पुलिस कर दिया यहाँ पे सीरिया ने नॉर्थ इंडियन जी हाँ यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट मफलू को रेड की लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे कौन यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा। नाथन यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे क्या होता है। टैंको का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सबॉक्स ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सबॉक्स आते हुए क्या एक्सबॉक्स यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। ओके, यहाँ पे हाँ क्या होता है।
तो then start हो गया.
Okay, and we're back again with the next draft, and we have Team Lord's Order on the first pick. Let's see what they're banning right now.
Yeah, once again. Let's see the draft once again. This time, it's not gonna be any troll. All right. I feel like they're gonna ban Ruby again. We saw that they're very wary of that hero, of that champion. 2 games consecutively, they have banned Ruby. Oh, this time a chip. Oh, my bad. This time on the blue side, it's Step Bros. And oh, sorry, the Lord's Order.
Yeah, the red side is Step Bros, and I think we might again see a Ruby ban because they really seem to hate that hero. I don't even blame them. Like, Ruby is such a nasty pick right now. She's so flexible. You can flaunt her at the roam, at the EXP lane, at the gold lane. Like, she's really versatile and, like, what should I say? Like, really annoying as to have an enemy.
Yeah, completely. Very flexible with a ton of utility. So is the best option to ban her or pick her. And doesn't look like they are prioritizing the Ruby, since even when they had a first pick, they banned her. So definitely, I'm expecting a Ruby pick. Oh, Ruby! No, Ruby isn't banned. They're banning a Suyu.
If I remember right, Suyo was open in the first match, right?
Mm-hmm. And
And
no one picked.
suddenly yes, and last match redraft there was Suyo picked by Step Bros. So this does not make a lot of sense to me. And Zushin, that is a very common ban in 5-man. Understandable, well played. Let's see.
Yeah, she's very annoying for the front laners. She's just gonna keep on knocking you up and throwing you here and there, left and right in the map. Again, Nathan has been banned once again. Could be a respect ban. So they should also be respecting the Fanny ban we saw in the first match. Really fast rotation, good skills with that steel cable up there, and with the one cut throat, she was almost every time one shot the marksman. So no Fanny ban as of right now. I mean, yeah, it is the first phase of the draft, so not yet. They're gonna keep it for the later phase. Vexana has been banned instead. Freya has been banned. They're showing respect to each other's pick, which is good. First pick. Well, Ruby is open. Phobius is open. So not a good decision. Not a good decision to pick a Khalid, especially when a Ruby and a Phobius is open. See, instantly Phobius, and they're not even gonna wait for the later phase. They already got the Fanny.
They already knew that the Fanny was gonna get banned okay. So last time did see them actually banning Khalid and Ruby, and this time they actually prioritized two of their main heroes. We see
Yeah.
Freya and Nathan. So we see that they actually realized Nathan was a threat. So goes for Freya, although they are still confident in their Fanny to flaunt the pick so fast. But do you think they will be picking proper counters, or will they still go with their comfort picks?
Mm, I don't know. I mean, even if you go up for the counters in the early game, Fanny will be devastating already. They are not even banning the Kufra, which completely means they don't care. Kufra, they know for sure that Kufra is not enough to counter her. And then Gugu goes with the Lunas, which is good. Yes, gonna be able to melt down the phobias probably with the good amount of gold and items. Fizz is going for that Bane in jungle against Fanny. I'm not sure. You can blame it on me for not having enough knowledge, but I'm not sure how good is Bane against the Fanny. You let me know instead. Okay, they're going
Actually,
for a Frigid Glacier will come in handy against both Khalid and Bane. So yeah, good decision.
that is a good decision, but actually, Bane's ultimate is very, very useful. It's an instant knockup the moment Fanny comes. It is one of the less used counters, but still, it could be considered as a very good counter. There we have a Kufra ban. The fact that they did not go for a Kufra ban or a Mincetar ban or anything else shows that they are still confident in their fanning. But at the same time, a gold lane Lunox or a mid lane Lunox shows that she could use her light ult Order of Brilliance to escape Fanny's cutthroat. At the same time, Bane's sharks could also disrupt Fanny's moments, the steel cables. So
Mm.
this might be a good interesting match to see how they counter them.
The problem here will be that Fanny and that Phobias. If you want to pick a Khalid, you should always try and get rid of both Ruby or Phobias. Try and get rid of the both, but at least one of them. And here, Phobias is gonna be so little. He's just gonna use up the Infernal Pursuit and the knock up and just come in, like jump on you the whole time, right? He's that bad.
Yes.
You're banning a Carmilla because yep, the roam options are still there. And Fanny, I think they were thinking of getting rid of Fanny in the later phase, assuming that Fanny won't be picked up in the earlier phase of the draft, but they did. So they really played it smart. I don't know if they will be able to come up with a proper counter strategy for that Fanny, but so far not so good.
Well, I have played with a few Banes who are really good with Bane, like ranking global Banes, and
Mhm.
I've seen them counter Lings and Fannies. Especially, they feel better confident against a Fanny with their own pick Bane. But at the same time, we will have to see what he does because I know Fees is a global Roger, but he is actually trying to pick according to the enemy. So I just hope this works out for them. At the same time, I also see that they are missing a bit of engagement. Akai could be a very good disengager, but at the same time, will it work against Fanny? Beyblade versus Beyblades.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Again, once again, they have a really good front line. They have a gotcha hard engager. We'll be able to get that follow up engage from the phobias up there. Prisan going in for the late game Sicilian up here. Could work, but then he's gonna have to be wary of that Fanny because Fanny won't let him farm in the early game at all. They're gonna have to sustain in the early to mid and play very defensive, but let's see what how they execute their draft and utilize it in the game. But I think the draft so far from the side of Step Bros are really good. Waiting to see what they go with the goal lane. What are you expecting? Will it be a Beatrix once again?
It could be a Beatrix, but right now we do see there might be a change, there might be a swap in the heroes. Also, I do think that TLO's drafting is pretty good. Like Sicilian is a mage who actually shines in late game, but at the same time, Sicilian has a lot of defense options like Valor. So Sicilian can like does Lollipop, Lightning Truncheon, as well as Dominance Eyes because they give them mana. So the extra mana actually increases Sicilian's damage, but
Mhm.
at the same time, they also work as defense items against Fanny. So the extra HP from the Clock of Destiny and the extra defense from Dominance Eyes. It would be like anti heal for Fanny as well as defense, plus the extra mana will give him extra damage. So I think it could be good, but at the same time, Sicilian cannot mark Fanny.
Yep. Really great breaking it down for us. And guys, we're almost about to be there in the land of dawn. Do tell us in the chat, who do you think did a better drafting? Who do you think have a higher chance of winning this match? And we will see. As of right now, I do like the Step Brothers draft because their main damage dealers here are the Lunox, the Sicilian, Bane, yes. Gonna be able to spam his first skill as well. I think that they're gonna
Yeah,
straight
that's
up
Lord's
engage.
Order.
Yep.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
Oh,
the battlefield.
a pose coming in. Why is there a pose? We just came up to the land of dawn.
Yes, this isn't fair.
Could be a technical pause or could be that they asked for it. We will see. Again, the chat. Do let us know who do you think is gonna be able to take away this round. And it's very important for the Lord's Order to try and win this one. Although it's best of 7, they do have time, but they if they lose 2 matches consecutively, they are gonna be under pressure, which I think they are already from the first match. What happened in the first match is gonna boost the confidence of Step Bros a lot.
I think they still do have chance, and as you said, you did like the damage dealing part of TLO, the Lunox, the Bane, as well as Stebro still has a very good draft while sticking to the original team, which was there at the first round. Although they did swap Beatrix for Claude. Now, what do you think? Like, Claude is comparatively later as compared to Beatrix. His damage will be slower, so that will give Lunox a lot of time to farm. Comparatively, Lunox is more of an early game hero, so we will
Yeah.
have to see that might be a disrupt in the balance.
I think like even in this match, um, Lord's Order is gonna be struggling in the early game, given that from the mid, like yeah, slightly to the mid, they're gonna get stronger. And as for Step Bros, they have Aurora. Yes, it's gonna start dealing damage early on, as well as a lot of CC, but pretty much looks balanced.
It does look balanced. Now it's all up to the gameplay, and the match is already beginning again. So now we can see what we are expecting. Back to the land of dawn.
All troops deployed.
Yep, we are. They're gonna try and help their junglers to get to level 4 ASAP. They're already in the red buff. I mean, look at the red buff. Everyone up there use their first
Yeah.
skills to help Mercy.
The point is, this time they expected they will be invading the blue buff. I think that is why Fanny started with the red buff, although gold lane is on top.
Mm-hmm. I
Do you
mean,
think
it's
Fanny will
Fanny.
rotate gold lane first?
I think she will. I think she will because she just need to use the cables. I mean, when you're using another hero in the jungle, yup, you're gonna take the blue first and the red so that directly you can go to the goal lane. But she have the cables. And actually, she prioritized the little wanderer here. That's why she came up to take the blue later and could be an engage. Steel cables, but use the Prisan in danger. Will they be able to take Prisan down yet? No, this could be a disengage. That was a nice escape, I guess. But no, wait, hold on. Khalid in the danger. It could be a first blood, actually. Icy takes down Khalid. Sorry, Droy. Early on in the early game.
Now, although Aurora did save him, Kato saved, but at the same time, I did think that Prishan was a little bit out of position. He had to use his flicker way early, but
Mm-hmm.
still, he did survive the match. So, okay, that was a good call.
Yeah. And yeah, before that we were talking about the rotation of Fanny. Actually, I think he prioritized the little wonder and then after that he's gonna come in for a goal line and it's like that. Like I said, Gugu very low on HP, doesn't have the cutthroat. Oh, he does actually have the cutthroat. He didn't use it. I think they want to keep their resources up for the turtle, and also he was running a bit low on the energy. Have a look at the turtle. They're already setting up. And wait, Droid could be in trouble. They're going straight in. Could be a nice one if they can manage to take it down at very low on HP. And there you go. What? Icy. Their roamer is on fire.
Although Akai is known for his like disengages and all, Akai I feel has a lot of damage as well.
Yeah.
He can be really annoying.
That was a
And
nice
okay,
turtle in for the side of Team Lord's Order. Could be an killing spree. Icy on the Akai. Wait, hold on, man. We actually both agreed that he's gonna be the disengager, but oh, finally a kill for the side of Step Bros with a cutthroat up on Khalid.
so I think that TLO is doing a lot better right now. The goal lane, the difference goal leads, and everything is pretty much of a stalemate. And Gato
Yep.
is still level 3 as we can see. And okay, a nice
Ooh,
pin.
GG heavy spin on Illu up there. Manages to get him down. Could be a top lane first tier push. There comes Homelander for the backup and another knockup going in for Homelander. I think the passive pop up, but that won't be enough to take him down. Bad impact takes him down as well. Fanny No Mercy trying to come in and save the day for them, but not enough. Super Hope. Alright, trying to take down Icy. Could be a good shutdown, but not enough yet. Akai is fat. Already. 3-0-2 in the early game.
We see some really good plays right now, and the way they took down Aurora with her passive, Aurora's ultimate, the disengage, was practically useless. I can tell that Sicilian pick was really helpful, but at the same time, I'd say that Akai is a real MVP till now. The pins, everything perfect.
Yeah, this guy, like, I was saying that they might be having trouble in the early game, but Akai, what a gameplay up there. Homelander very low in HP, and there you go. Batting pad comes in, takes him down. Wow. 6 kills up in 4 minutes. What a change. What is the change in the entire gameplay? I think Akai is a game changer up here. Ilu being okay. He's going for another engage, but this could be a mistake. I see very low on HP. Could be a shutdown on them, which will be really good for them. And there you go. AOG pops in and will be able to take down Khalid, I suppose. Fanny comes with a steel cable. Will be able to take. Oh, heavy spin on Joy. I see still not giving up, but the flicker play comes in from Joy. And then look at that. Claude could be in danger, but no, he's got a lot of HP back. Fridge Glacier been used up as well. Fanny comes in, won't be able to take him down. Base ultimate, oh my god. Fizz in low HP, what a skirmish up there, what a clash. They're not giving up yet. Troy takes him down, shut down on that Akai finally. And Super Hope being chased by Gugu. One more hit, could be it, but no. Joya's up there. Fanny comes through for the backup. Chaos will be used as of right now, but Google still not giving up, and there you go, takes him down with that punished for overextending in the mid lane near the turtle.
I can tell that greediness is not that good, but at the same time, we did realize Claude was the one who got the shutdown on Icy. Akai's shutdown with the gold laner of Step Bros. That could be a bad thing. At the same time, we see IC is doing a lot of. Oh my god, his contribution
Yeah.
is undeniable.
Definitely. ISIS impact in this round is way too much. Homelander will be in trouble, I suppose, going straight in for him, and the Frigid Glacier comes in, stopping them as of right now. And the turtle will be secured once again by the Lord's Order. They're gonna try and deny the purple buff to Mercy up there. Khalid's going into the back line. Oh, another kill for the Lord's Order. Fanny will be denied the purple buff, I suppose, but Fanny low on HP will be another kill, but no, just not in a very low in HP, but escapes. Again, Khalid's down to wow. Wow, Lord's Order. What a turnaround.
And there we can see Lunox boasting her skills in the lane, but Claude had already secured the lane.
Yeah,
Does the
Gugu in the
turret
top
matter
lane.
or the kills?
Yep, Gugu in the top lane could be in danger, and there you go. Unstoppable. Actually, Mercy. Mercy is doing a great job as well. I see, yeah. But what about Mercy? That guy is on 5-0 to undefeated. While I see on 5-1-4 feels more like an Akai hyper instead of Bane hyper. I mean, I'm not saying that Bane has given no impact in this match, but wow, Icy's impact. Bottom lane could be dangerous for Joy up there, but a flicker play comes in to escape from the situation.
As in the last team fight, Bane did use an ult and Fanny had to escape 1 HP, but the fact that they could not secure the kill there makes it a really, really difficult battle now. Fanny is getting fed, and I would say
Very.
Khalid is a bit underperforming right now.
Yeah. I was underperforming, but I think he's not being able to find the space as of right now because Akai is doing all the job and the combo doesn't sit well, and this could be a heavy spin going up, and the droid has been taken care of. Droid very low on HP goes down. Another kill up there on the side of Step Bros. They walk away with 2 kills, and also probably the first tier turret at the bottom lane. In the mid lane though, we can see Gugu versus Super Hope. But yeah, disengage.
Well, Claude as a pick is very good because he can run away, but at the same time, the time he takes to get the damage is gonna be very, very slow as compared to Lunox. But both teams have taken down 1 turret, but at the same time, Team TLO has 2 turtles and the third turtle as well. This does
Yeah.
mark for a bit of a goal difference, but it is still not that much. So there might be a comeback, and Fanny is still undefeated.
Another flash right after the turtle, and could be that, yeah, Gob like Fanny on the Khalid. They're going in for more. Heavy spin comes in on Troy and uses up his infernal pursuit, but he will definitely be punished for that overextend. In the mid lane, meanwhile, Super Hope takes the advantage to try and lock down the first tier turret of the mid lane, but yeah, there comes the people for defending a Gugu in the top lane. Aha, nice one. Nice KS. I mean, kill secure.
I'd say that Fanny's map awareness is really, really impressive. She's doing a good job like last match. And right now, although the picks are pretty good, but we still need to see some more gameplay besides Akai. Akai is doing a really good job. The body slams, the heavy spins.
Yeah. I have to say, this man on the Akai, good job. But meanwhile, we have to notice the Step Bros getting back. Slow City, they're taking control of the map. Could be a skirmish in the bottom, in the mid lane. Ooh! They actually manages to take down Elo up already, and another kill goes down on home lane. They're being taken down as well. They're going straight in for Troy, but I think it's a little bit too much. Infernal Pursuit been expanded as well. If he does have the habit spin, he's wow! Why did he look back? He had the opportunity to run away. Habit spin been used up on Super Hope, but just not enough to pin him down, and he will be escaping with this one. But a lot of them is coming in for the bad impact, and what the flicker play! He manages to take Super Hope down. Fanny's on the red.
We did see a lot of good flicker plays there. While Icy was trying to pin down Super Hope, we did see that Super Hope used his second skill, and Icy also used his flicker trying to pin him down, but his heavy spin ran out. But then we got Khalid again, altering Super Hope as well as doing a flicker play, and Super Hope dying. So I think all of them are doing really good. Even Khalid
Yep.
is back in the game. He's gaining momentum as well as contributing to the team. But I think we are going to lose the middle turret.
Yeah, the early game aggression did come in handy, but then Fanny comes back in the game very low, 1 HP. Khalid, oh my god, that was so close. But it's actually a good setup because the Lord is up there. He's gonna take some time to come back for the Lord. Again, could be an ambush, and they're gonna take on Icy first.
They will try to mark or like at least have a good vision of IC right now. But at the same time, we can see that Fanny is going 902. At the same time, Sicilian is doing the same thing. They both have 0 deaths.
Yeah,
Claude
both.
is also with his DHS and corrosion sight.
Mhm.
That's a lot of damage coming in.
Yeah, I have to say, both Mercy and Prisan undefeated. I instructed them to kill Prisan 10 times, but this guy is on 0 dead. So my dreams not coming true up here. The Lord Dance have already started. They're coming up. Frozen, very low on HP up there, Khalid. And that's already been used up. Sandstorm been used up already. Expanded. The Lord has been taken down by the Lord's order. Luno's going straight in for Troy. Melted down, but double kill up for Mercy. He's going straight in for Icy as well. Triple kill. Could be a maniac. Could be a maniac. Prisan will be chased down. And there we go. Oh! The flicker play comes in, batting back up to Novel and shut down Maniac by Blade. No mercy. What a Fanny play.
That flicker play was pretty impressive through the wall. That is a basic counter to Fanny's, but our Fanny is also pretty experienced. At the same time, I do believe that having Bane was a very good thing because Bane ultimate as well as the retry combo is a very good thing to secure the jungle. They did secure all the jungles, all the objectives till now. They have 3 totals, they have 1 lord. At the same time, when they did take out the middle turret, Bane also used his ult to take it out. So I think he's doing a very good job of like exploiting his ultimate as his pick. But still, I think they will need a lot more because they are not able to counter Fanny at all.
Yeah. I mean, now I think now we know why they had the confidence to pick early, flex that Fanny in the jungle in the early phase of the draft. Makes sense. This guy is just too good with Fanny. I think in the next match, they should ban Fanny right away in the first phase of the draft already.
I think that will be a reasonable thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, they find
Right.
themselves back in the game just because of that Fanny. And with that Maniac, wow. And this guy's undefeated. It's bulletproof. 13-0-2. The most amount of impact, I should say, in the match.
Well, although their teams are lagging behind in kills, but we can see 13 out of 17 kills are boasted by Fanny. Even if there are a few kill steals, but still, Fanny does boast a lot of contribution.
Mm-hmm. Last thing, Sandstorm. Oh, Sandstorm been used. The Raging Sandstorm been used in the bottom lane, and he still got taken down along with Gugu up there. They're trying to pressurize up to the lanes. They're trying to get as many turrets as they can. They're fine. They completely finds themselves back in the game, which was hard in the early game because of Icy's engages and securing the kills and everything. But oh, Prisan will be in danger. He got caught off guard. That was complete misposition coming from Prisan himself.
I did say Sicilian at the beginning also. I would say that he might be a little too excited, although Sicilian was doing pretty good. But his positioning needs to be a bit more careful because Sicilian is a pretty much backlane hero. And
Mm-hmm.
there, oh my
So
god,
they're
there is.
on the Lord's order. One man standing Google up there. Will they be able to take him down as well? The cutthroat coming in, I suppose, and a double kill with 1 minion. They're gonna end this game right away. What happened? They were doing so good in the early game. What exactly happened, Miko?
I think the fact that they are forgetting is they are not targeting some of the major heroes who are the damage dealers. Here you can see that everyone was supporting them. Claude had enough damage, but at the same time, they are forgetting the setups which are being provided by Aurora and Gatot Kachal.
Mm-hmm.
Fanny is coming in, finishing everyone off, and going back. The fast, the speed, the flurry, they are completely helpless against her. So I can see that Claude has a lot of damage, Todd did play a lot of important part, but at the same time, Fanny lives up to the name of a finisher and a reaper. The marksman being the core damage, the damage dealer, the ADC, and the assassin being the reaper and the finisher. So marksman is finishing them down, like bringing them down to 20% HP, and Fanny just comes in and kill steals, and everyone is dead. And one misposition, one wipeout, and that's game over for you.
Definitely. I think they did make many mistakes in the draft. First mistake was prioritizing Khalid without banning heroes like an Aurora, a Phobias. Okay, and then even when even when they have a Fanny up there, they should have gone for something like a BMI pick, like for example a Claude, a Moskov. Nothing was banned, but they still picked heroes like that. Best solution, ban that Fanny, because this team got insane amount of confidence with that Fanny player. They were losing in the early game. They were struggling, but they were like, chill, it's okay. Let them do what they do. Let them win in the early game. We're gonna come back. The moment Fanny got farmed, wow, game change. So yeah, this was another really good match. So much better than the first match actually. So I think the third match is gonna be even more interesting because Lord's Order, they're slowly cracking the strategy of Step Bros. So third match is gonna be really interesting, guys. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने सामने हो रहे हैं। कर्मिला बढ़ यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, प्रिया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, प्रिया को फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे सिटीरियन ने। नॉर्थ इंडियन जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट में अपनी कोशिश करते हुए रेड की लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे कौन यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा। नाथन यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे क्या होता है रैंकों का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सपर्ट ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सपर्ट आते हुए क्या एक्सपर्ट यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। यहाँ पे हाँ क्या होता है ओके यहाँ पर एक वाइप आउट से ये एक अच्छे से एंड खेलेगा। क्या होता है, दो प्लेयर को खो दिया है। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नाटन कॉन्स्टेंटली अटैक करते हुए बट यहाँ पे नाटन को जो है फिनिश कर दिया गया है। देखने को मिल जाएगा हमें वापस से। जी हाँ, यहाँ पे अब क्या होता है, शायद से फुल ट्राई करेंगे श्रेया। जी हाँ, श्रेया का बहुत ही
And here, both of the hypers start from the blue, I mean the Litho side. Pain is taking in turtle, but Mehim is this victory and trying to pick up a kill, but they are not able to here. They did pick up. Here we could see get finished or the turtle. Yes, the Bane has took the turtle and to be the case. Nice initiated by Alice. He's out of position right now. Would he be able to survive? No, gets finished by Sicilian. Both the teams are doing it. Splash Nathan melted. Yeah. Here comes an initiation by Khufra. Really diving in. He could, but not for too long. Now things are not going right here. And I guess they would push in with the Lord. No, they did start a fight. Naughty India looks on the disadvantage, but they already killed two, but they also got sacrificed by two of their heroes. And here Nathan dives in for carrier. She does melt him right away. The tanks initiate to forward, but will he survive? He does survive. But we could see Alice got finished off, and Nathan.
Absolutely. Welcome everyone. Best of seven matches. And it's the third match of best of seven between Step Bros and the Lords. The Step Bros are ahead with 2-0. First pick and first ban goes in the favor of Step Bros. And we are our new casters, Coyote and my co-caster, Peachy. Welcome, Peachy.
Thank you, Coyote. That was a very good introduction. And as we are already on to the third match, this is getting quite exciting. Step Bros were able to dominate TLO so far, and I want the third game to be this dominating as well.
I was expecting the Fanny ban because the dominance, the destruction Fanny did in the previous match was unmatchable and uncontrollable from the Lords. For the Lords, they were like unable to kill her. No doubt they were giving her the decent amount of damage, but the kill
Mhm.
was not in their favor. So the match was not in their favor. And now let's see what they ban Step Bros.
These are the respect bans that we are saying. Maybe more respect bans are coming in because two of the matches already done. Now both the teams know that what they will be going to play, or maybe something similar to those heroes. So look at that. They are comfort banning those heroes. Fanny, as you mentioned, yes, Blade No Mercy was absolutely killing that onto that battlefield, which really, he carried the whole game for himself. Bane as well. Bane really did a fantastic job holding out the junglers, trying to farm for his team. But that unfortunate wipeout at the last was just enough to take down the Lodge Order down.
Yeah, now it's like when we play so long series, best of five, best of seven. It's all about tactical game. The strategies you have already planned, you have executed it. Now you have to just improvise the things and look at the team how they are playing. And here comes the Chip band, Lunox, Bane. These are the respectful bands, Gatokach fan, and here comes the Soyo, Blade No Mercy. I hope we will be seeing no more mercy again from him.
Okay, one hero down, that means another opens up for Blade No Mercy. There we go, Suyu pick coming in. But on to the other side, Prison takes up a Vexana and a Khalid as well. This is quite interesting, I have to say. The last game, Khalid was getting ganked left and right, getting losing his lane, and that was quite unfortunate to see. But this game, I want him to step up. I want him to gank those other lanes properly. Maybe do the EXP works and get a gold this time.
Yeah, kind of because in last match he was not able to utilize his skills and he
Mm-hmm.
was not in the game. I think it's a phrase that we say he was not online. He was just there, but he was not online. And now we can see Nathan and the OG mage. So let's see how does it goes. Vaxena. And I think this time what they should go for. According to you, I think they should go for Claude.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's
They
good.
go in. Yes, that is true.
Bruno.
Directly for a Bruno, they did have open up the Eclore or probably a Beatrix as well. If they could have picked up a Beatrix, that means that the other side they would have denied it. But again, it's just the comfort players. What the players need and what the players could play. There we go. Gugu on to that Bruno.
Yeah, it's a high pressure on the Lords because they don't want to lose this match. This is a do and die match. If they lose it, they will be behind by 3-0. Then we can say it will be just a formality of best of seven.
Oh, that is true. That's a very high stake right there onto them right now. And if they are able to, last game we did see that they were equaling out those gold, those kill score as well. This game also they really need to, as Jenny mentioned in the last game, they really cracked that code how to dominate step bros, but the execution was quite not there. But maybe in this game we might be able to see. And there we go. The bans are already up. Four of the heroes getting banned. A pretty standard bans. The tanks getting choked on as well as the junglers.
That's not. I think now Hylos is open. I'm interested. I want to see which team will be going behind Hylos because Hylos is a great tank.
Uh-huh. I do believe so. You know, the high loss could be played onto the side of step bros. I do believe that movement speed coming in from Gloria's pathway would be very beneficial for Blade No Mercy or probably Nathan as well, because you know Nathan is kind of squishy. He's going to take a lot of damage from that Vexana or maybe that Khalid who is just going to be behind the Nathan. But again, Nathan has to play it so slow into the early game. He has to wait it out to the late game, farm up, get his items, maybe get a one or two kill into the other lane, try to get kills left and right. But that's it. But if he gets shut down, that is kind of game over for him.
Yeah, now let's see. Last match I see Zakai was great. I think they will change now, but I don't. I think he should stick with Akai. But the call is of IGL, which composition suits the best for now because it's finals on the stake. You can't lose now, otherwise it's done and dusted.
Oh, that could be a very sad sight to see if the TLO could not make it. But again, we both have high hopes for both of the teams because we know that they made it to the grand finale. They have secured a spot into the last of the last phases of our tournament. So again, I'm looking at IC. IC has picked up a tank. You know, a Kaja support tank coming in. This means there is always a possibility of the one man pickup, probably that Nathan, probably that Suyu, or maybe someone like the Edith as well. They could just burst it down. You know, they have that Nolan as well to give with the Fishers and the Fractures to burst a single hero if he able to snowball the early game.
Yeah, now it's mostly now a mental game. How strong mentally the team lords are. If they choke here, I want to show their character here. I've seen the Lords playing. I've done the casting of their matches. I've seen they are coming back from 2-1 and trying to give their best. So I had high hope from the Lords, but seeing two matches makes me a little bit of disappointed. Like how can they choke? Last game they had mid momentum till mid games, but from mid
Uh-huh.
to end they lost all. And here the match starts. Farmers taking the jungle, no issues, no gank, just slow start, simple start, nothing very flashy or fireworks around the map. But we can see Kaja going in. Oh, Kaja
Oh,
barely survives here.
oh, Kaja is safe for now. But again, you know, I'm looking at the both the junglers. They have opted for a very different rotation. You know, one is going to end up into the EXP lane, who is the uh, Suyu, but looks like Suyu has other plans, who is just heading towards that MM lane as well. Look at the Edith and the Zushin zoning out that Nolan so hard that he's not able to come in and gank.
Yeah, like they are trying to give the momentum to Blade No Mercy again, but and it
Oh,
gets low. Can they get the first blood? Yes, Gugu gets the first blood, and now the momentum slightly. The first kill goes in the favor of the Lords. The story repeats of the previous game. The first blood was for the Lords, but the match was for the okay. Khalid takes Chichi down here. Kills going
oh.
in the favor of Lords, but let's see where the match goes.
Oh, the Lords are definitely picking up the tempo for themselves this time. And again, the Lord will be spawning in 5 seconds. This is going to be the retribution battle between those. But I'm not liking how that Edith gave away a kill to that Bruno, you know, to that Gugu. He's able to snowball. Yeah, he has that high damage potential. He could just give it out. But on the other hand, the turtle lane, the skirmish is already begun. Khalid in the position. He's trying to get in some damage onto that Suyu. Suyu gets up the Lord. There is this lantern flare coming into the play. The Khalid getting pushed and thrown the quicksand, but it won't be helping it. CC getting that kill.
Like I think the turtle was easily in the favor of
Oh.
Step Bros. The Nolan didn't even try. He was busy with the red buff. I think they should focus on objectives more. The Lords. Nolan, your work was to go for the Lord rather than straying back and going for the red buff, but now the momentum is slowly changing towards the step blows. And I think, okay, here we can see the gang might getting set up on the Nathan. Nathan, you are in danger. Super Hope, you are in danger. But here comes the support. Blade No Mercy tries to damage. Nolan getting low. Can he survive? Oh, he barely survived, but he gets shut down by Blade No Mercy. Blade No Mercy gets the kill on Nolan. The problem for the step blows. Sorry, the problem for the Lords is increasing as the momentum is slowly going towards the step blows.
Definitely, TLO, they had that tempo, they threw it out all in just under a minute. That is quite unfortunate. Right now, oh, mid lane, quite a strong gang coming in from that Vexana, was able to take down Zushin. And coming back to my point, when you pick up a Nolan, you have to make sure that you are giving up a snowball. You are trying to mark that marksman or maybe that mage who is very squishy. Try to get those kills, or maybe at least the assist coming in so that you will be farming up. Now, the Suyu is getting the kills of Nolan. This is quite bad for this side of team TLO right now. They had the tempo, they had everything in their hands, and they are just throwing it away. Again, the turtle will be up very soon. The skirmish is on in the bot lane.
Yeah, I think IC is trying to get if he can catch Soyu and go take him with him so that Bruno can do some damage. But Turtle, can we see the contest coming up from the Lords? But I think the Lords are being disrespected here. They are not even trying. Nathan gets the kill. Soyo gets the kill. Soyo taking double kill as it gets shut down. Kaja, Vexena shut down. Nathan, the kills are going back and forth, but the still team fight won by step zones. I think we can see the 3-0 scoreline here. What do you think, Peach, according to you?
That was a wipeout. That was very nasty wipeout, I have to say. You're getting wiped out at a minute 5. This is not good. On to the other hand, I have seen the Vexana popping her eternal guard onto that turtle, trying to steal that turtle, which was a very good attempt. Again, she has a target and a priority set right, but it fell short into the team fight. That early Eternal Guard did not help them. On to the other hand, top lane, Khalid, you have been taken down once again.
I think the Khalid is not working. That Khalid in the composition is not going in the favor of the Lords. And the most importantly, there's Jungler. I think he is not working with the team. He should come online. He should have some fire, but he's not showing the firepower. Bruno shut down Nathan here. TC doing the damage, takes the turn down. But I think Nolan should work and should take care of the damage provided by the team, but he's not doing that. He's just farming, but that farm is not useful. Okay, here goes the buff in the favor of Soyo. The buff is also stolen, and Khalid goes down again. Khalid is just in the map to give some kills to the step blows.
Oh, that buff invade is definitely into not the cards that team the Lord's Order have thought of. Again, the Lord will be up in few seconds. This is going to be another good fight coming in from both the teams, because right now team the Lord's Order are into the losing end with a gold of 18,600 gold. This is quite not looking good. The gold cap is definitely increasing, and with that the skirmish is on.
And okay, the easy turtle goes in the favor of step blows. Nolan again almost about to go down. He goes down. Chichi shut down Nolan, but Vexena shut down Chichi now. Kills are going back and forth. Soyo coming online, kills the Khalid. Vexena gets the double kill. Bruno gets a kill. Can we see a damage coming up? Okay, Bruno trying to take the mid turret. A single minion there, but can he take the mid turret down? Yes, the mid turret is gone. Almost gets a kill. Eddie tries to shut down Bruno. Bruno taking damage. Eddie shut down Bruno. Now Vexena in trouble. Oh, Vexena barely survives. But no, Vexena is also shut down by Edit. Edit done a massive damage on the face of Step Bros. Sorry, the Lord's Order.
Oh my god, illusion. That was pretty close call for him. He was able to take two people at once. The Vexana, the Bruno, quite strong coming in. You know that Nathan lowering the HP of played very well, and on the other hand, he did survive with the entropy. Again, this is quite an advantage with themselves because look at that onto the bot lane. Team Stebros are already have their eyes set onto their to the neutral objectives because I don't see much of the turrets going down from both the sides. And as I've noticed from the previous two matches, the team TLO are really not a big fan of the neutral objectives, so maybe that is why they are just actually having some problems and they're trying to dominate Team Stebros right now.
Yeah, see, if you are not focusing on neutral objectives, then you can't change the momentum of the game. See, if you take the talent, no doubt you give two kills and you get the one talent, the pressure slowly will build on Stablo, then they will get on the back foot. They will think about being over aggressive because if they will think that if we get over aggressive, we will get punished by one more talent.
Oh, definitely. But again, I know Blade No Mercy has a very perfect retribution coming in. Oh, the Crimson Beacon being popped, trying to blink away from that situation. But Team TLO are inviting themselves for the team fight. They go in, Droy gets that kill. Khalil, on the other hand, picks up the roamer from the side of Team Step Bros. This skirmish is still on three people left. Onto the side of Team Step Bros, they are still fighting it out. The Khalid, sorry, not the Khalid. The Khalid is still alive. The Vexana is still sustaining a lot of damage, but the Suyu is able to get that kill of Khalid.
The initial team fight was a 2-2 trade, but the momentum changed. The Khalid didn't work out, Vexana didn't work out. That was a Soyu. Kaja takes the player with him, but Chichi shuts him down. The Lords in the favor of Stepbros. The problem increasing for the Lords order. Slowly, the goal lead is of almost 2k. So now the Lord's Order have to think how to change the momentum, how to control the damage done by the Step Bros because the Step Bros are getting out of the hands, especially the Soyo. He is dealing immense damage, and whereas the Nolan is not doing any damage, he is getting picked off very early, even before the team fight starts. He have to figure out how the positioning he should have.
That is the problem is Nolan has, he has to snowball that early game to get that momentum for themselves, but looks like they have lost. And then there we go, the team fight has just started. The Lord marching in from the top lane.
Yeah, before the Lord could deal any damage, the Khalid was taken down again. The punching bag for the Step Bros. Every punch gets the face is called Khalid. Every time
Oh,
dying one is Khalid. I think the Khalid is the reason where the Lords are on the back foot. And here comes the damage. Nolan. Oh, Bruno shut down. Nathan did immense damage. Bruno had no chance to survive.
Bruno just got deleted. Like you just blinked and the Bruno is off. On to the other hand, the Divine Judgment coming into the play onto that Edith. He takes down the turret damage, dealing a lot of damage. On to the other hand, Lucian also was able to get a kill, but on the other team members are still finding something. They are still look at that four members already down. Khalil alone trying to survive it out. He uses up his quicksand trying to heal up. Will he be successful in the surviving this? Looks like the flicker will be used to go back to the fountain.
Somehow Khalid barely survives from this time a team fight, but the damage done by Stabdos is not bearable. Within the seconds, the players are getting deleted, and now the problem is they are just a crystal left for Stabdos to finish off, and we will see a 3-0 score lead. Khalid dives in, tries to do the damage, but he barely survives. Nolan shut down Nathan. Now Khalid tried to regain some HP. Soyu not in the frame. Soyu goes for the bottom lane, takes down the Inhibitor bottom. Now Khalid tries to engage in Mage in the trouble. Mage barely survives. Okay, Khalid again gets the punch on the face.
The punching bag definitely, the super hope really left his hope right there. Look at the earthquake shatter coming into the play along with that crimson beacon. Kaza, you're in that trouble. You are not going to escape. That looks like Zushin will be the one picking up that kill. Right now, Team TLO are in deep deep trouble. They lost up quite a lot of inhibitors. Two of the inhibitors getting popped off right before the Lord. It was not the Lord doing the damage. It was just purely on the team fight. How the side of Team Stebros are executing themselves. Oh, look at that! The fracture being popped off right there, but the escape coming in from Suyu. That was a very good escape.
Yeah, I think the problem in this match for the Lords is that I don't think there is any kind of combination from the Lords. Like they are just utilizing their skills randomly according to their like what they think, but there is no call out, there is no coordination with their skills. The reason they are lacking behind. But whereas when we talk about step those, their each and every skill is based with the coordination. The damage is insane. That's the reason step those are ahead and the Lord's Order are behind.
Oh, I do agree with you. Coming back to the coordination part, I do believe there is a communication gap coming in because whenever the Khalid is going in, okay, wait a minute, look at that, the Lord marching in right into the fountain, take it away.
Lord side damage. Okay, we are seeing kills going back and forth. Lord shut down. But can we see the crystal going down? No, for not for now. But the damage is done. Step Bros getting the damage. Lords try to maintain the game, not letting the game go so easily. Players of the Brothers have to recall to reach the fountain to gain the HP. But till how long the Lords will survive and delay the match?
Oh, this was a quite a successful attempt in actually defending this Lord. This was pretty good attempt. I would really commend them for them. But again, look at that. I think the power spike coming in from Team Deed Laws and or the Lord's Order is already up. The Bruno doing a lot of damage along with that Vexana. Vexana is truly annoying, The knockups coming in from the Eternal Guard, plus the damage coming in from Khalid as well. Khalid was able to zone out a lot of many people into the last team fight, which was a very good thing. Again, look at the Zushin going in, scouting those bushes, trying to see if there's anyone up.
Yeah, now it's easily because now it's a game of skills.
Oh,
Because oh yeah, Bruno almost gets down. Bruno in trouble. Bruno gets shut down. Icy goes down. Chi Chi goes down by Khalid. Okay, Nathan gets double kill. Khalid again got the punch. But this time he took Soyo before going down.
Oh, that was a quite a good attempt, but again, that was a 1-for-3 trade, not a good trade into the hands of team. Okay, another kill picked up by Nathan. Maybe can go in for another, but the Crimson Lantern will be doing its damage, and the Fountain going on. Another win for Team Step Bros.
And the score is 3-0 in the favor of Step Bros. The Lords on the back foot. The Lords are struggling to keep the series alive. Now it's almost a formality match remaining if the Lords didn't come back and get the online. So what, according to you, where the Lord's order failed?
Oh, as you mentioned at the last, how they were having that communication gap, I do believe there is because they weren't able to sustain out those damage coming in. The conceal play was definitely too perfect to come in. They picked up like four of the heroes right there, and the Lord just marching down. It was just the cherry on top.
Yeah, like if you look at the scorecard, you will see Nolan with the bronze. I think being a hyper, being a jungler, you can't be a bronze. That's a crime of if you get a bronze when you are a jungler.
Oh, that is true. But again, let's just see. The next match will be up very, very soon. And let's take a short break before we resume.
Yeah, sure. So see you on the next match, a fourth match of best of seven series, and all the best to the lords. We hope we can see some fires from the lords.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने सामने हो रहे हैं। कर्मिला बढ़ यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, फ्रेया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, फ्रेया को फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे सिसिलियन ने। नॉर्थ इंडियन जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट में अपनी कोशिश करते हुए रेड किल लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे देखते हुए और यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा नाथन यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए। बट यहाँ पे क्या होता है टैंकों का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सपर्ट ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सपर्ट आते हुए क्या एक्सपर्ट यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। ओके, एडिटिंग यहाँ पे क्या होता है ओके ओके यहाँ पर एक वाइप आउट से ये एक अच्छे से एंड खेलेगा। क्या होता है 2 प्लेयर को खो दिया है। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नाटन कॉन्स्टेंटली अटैक करते हुए बट यहाँ पे नाटन को जो है फिनिश कर दिया गया है। देखने को मिल जाएगा हमें वापस से। जी हाँ, यहाँ पे अब क्या होता है शायद से फुल ट्राई करेंगे फ्रेया। जी हाँ, फ्रेया का बहुत ही
And here, both of the hypers start from the blue, I mean the Litho side. Pain is taking in turtle, but Mihim is this victory and trying to pick up a kill, but they are not able to here. They did pick up. Here we could see get finished or the turtle. Yes, the Bane has took the turtle and to be the case. Nice initiated by Alice. He's out of position right now. Would he be able to survive? No, gets finished by Sicilian. Both the teams are doing it. Express Nathan melted. Yeah. Here comes a nice initiation by Khufra. Really diving in. He could, but not for too long. Now things are not going right here. And I guess they would push in with the Lord. No, they did start a fight. Naughty India looks on the disadvantage, but they already killed 2. But they also got sacrificed by 2 of their heroes. And here Nathan dives in for area. She does melt him right away. The tanks initiate to forward, but will he survive? He does survive. But we could see Alice got finished off and Nathan coming in handy. He is attacking the base right now, but does fall back. Could he finish it? Yeah, he did kill the carry and as well as he finished it. Well, job done by Nathan. Right here we could say. Also low here, but Fanny do a clutch in. No, Fanny gets finished up here. Yushin right now, as without doing anything, he's getting pulled off. And also here, Gyushin is also low. Would he be able to escape? No, he also gets finished by Moscow. Moscow also, Alot is also low.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने हो रहे हैं कर्मिला बट यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, श्रेया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, श्रेया को फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे सिसीलियन ने। नॉर्थ इंडियन जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट में अपनी पोजीशन पे रेड किल लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे कौन यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा। नाथन यहाँ पे चांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे क्या होता है रैंको का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सपर्ट ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सपर्ट आते हुए क्या एक्सपर्ट यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। ओके, एडिटिंग यहाँ पे हाँ क्या होता है ओके 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 यहाँ पर एक वाइप आउट से ये एक अच्छे से एंड खेलेगा। क्या होता है दो प्लेयर को खो दिया है। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नाटन कॉन्स्टेंटली
Welcome back in the fourth match of the best of seven. This might be the last match of the today's final. If the Lords don't get up and don't show the fireworks, the character, and here comes the fanny band from the Lords. Welcome, Peachy.
Thank you. And yes, we are back again with the fourth match. The pressure is high. The stake is definitely high into the both for the both of the teams because Step Bros they are one match away for that victory, for that crown of BOROK Battle Series. And again, Team TLO they are just one step away from that reverse sweep. I have my hopes high on Team TLO this time because they were able to get a very good draft coming in, but the execution was just not there.
I totally agree with you, but we can see now it's just a respectful bans coming up from respective both the teams. Now they are just a tactical game, and the most pressure will be on the TLO because it's the finals, and you are just one match away to get a wipeout in the final of your tournament playing. And I think TLO will try to put a reverse sweep so that Chabros have to think and scratch their hairs.
Oh, I want to see that coming as well. But looks like from the side of Team TLO, they are not a very big fan of that chip. That is like a perma ban I'm seeing coming into the fourth match as well. Again, the Freya as well. Maybe someone from the the Lord's Order are onto that global Freya, I guess.
Yeah, that's a perfect. I think the Freya is a respectful ban coming up from the Stepbros because I am seeing it getting banned every time from the Stepbros side, not from the TLO side.
Oh, that is true. But again, TLO gets the Zushin. This means that this is the team that is going to pick up the enemies and throw around. They have to counter it. Looks like it will be a god coming into the play to counter that Zushin. Quite an
Oh,
interesting thing, don't you think so?
I can't recall when was the last time I saw Lord getting picked in a tournament.
Oh, definitely. It's been so long that he is definitely out of the meta. He's not coming into the play very much as well because whenever you see a Roshan coming into the play in your rank matches, you in your opponent team, that's like highly possible that you see a Kagura coming into the play. So again, this is quite a different story that we are seeing into the fourth match of the day. But Team Stebros were able to pick up the Khalid. Now they are not giving away that Khalid. Now Edith is open as well. You can just go up again with that Edith, don't you think so?
I think Stepbros might again go for the easy. It is, as you mentioned, but here comes the Angela ban. I think Stepbros should go for the 4 years because our lot against 4 years can't do much.
Oh, okay. That is quite good pick as you mentioned, but it could come into the play. But again, the ban section is up. Three of the heroes yet to be banned. Angela being picked off. Maybe Alice could come into the play as well. Alice, she got buffed recently, as we know, and she has been played into that goal lane as well. Again, a Matilda and an Alice combo is what I want to see from the side of team TLO this time. Maybe a Bane could come handy as well. We did see into the match number 2 how the Bane was actually capitalizing and using up his ultimates and his skills as well, dominating. But again, the execution was not there.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like the Bane did the damage, insane damage. Better, Bane was better than Nolan, no doubt. Bane did a
I
great
agree.
job. If we compare to Nolan, no, like it's not a disrespect, but okay, here comes the link ban. But Hayabusa is open, Lance is open.
Oh,
It's
okay.
quite
Good.
interesting.
That is true. These are the assassins yet to be picked up. And okay, the link getting banned. Okay, let's go. One of the assassin, one of the good assassins getting banned. Now, Ilu has shown up his tank card, the Franco coming into the play. What will Team TLO pick up? They really need a hard CC or maybe an instant CC onto that Franco to stop the bloody hunt. What are they going to pick?
I think okay, if you can't counter Franco, you can go for Tigreal or Mino according to me. And here comes the Tigreal. Okay, Roger might go for the as a jungler. But the main thing I think now Stepbros are just trying their some different composition which they use in classic or ranks. Now we are seeing them using that composition in tournament because we see getting God picked in a tournament. That's insane. No doubt Franco is a great pick. Franco is a tank. I don't disrespect that tank. Khalid great. Lunox great. Now the Granger coming in as a hyper. So the only thing which is I'm curious is why God.
God, again, it is like maybe he would do it or maybe not. So highly possible they could. I'm thinking that the thought process of the God will be just he will be just popping his skills, the Mystic Gush coming into the play whenever he's in a very good situation, and then he will be just like backing out again. There is no one onto the other side who will be just reaching up to the back lanes. Not much heroes, but there is the threat coming in of the implosion from the Tigreal, highly possible. I want to see that flicker as well as the implosion coming into the play, which is going to be very epic coming in from TLO.
Yeah, but if we see, but yes, Franco and God makes a good combo. I agree because when me and my friends used to play, I used to take Franco, he used to take God, and we used to bully enemies. So I can assume that
Oh.
that thing might happen here, and the match starts. Best of seven, fourth match. 3-0 lead in the favor of Stepbros. The pressure is high on the Lords. Okay, can we see an invade coming in? Both tanks saying hi to each other. Bottom lane, Khalid tries to get in.
Oh, okay. Did you just see the odd man out during the draft section? The loading screen from the side of Team Stebros. Everyone on the side of Team Stebros have a legend skin, and it is just the Khalid who does not. Vista, we need a Khalid legendary skin coming in. Look at that Khalid getting poked. He gets thrown up, and there we go. Team TLO picks up the first blood.
Well, it's a story of the every game. TLO gets the first pick, but the momentum they can't carry forward. The momentum gets shifts in the favor of Stepbros, and then a moment comes where Stepbros just clearly bullies the Lords, and now the Lords are in the trouble, barely trying to survive. Franco dies here. Tigreal did use of the skills coming in. I hope the Lords carry the same momentum for the longer period and converts this match.
Oh, I want to see that as well because he is actually dominating. He is actually being quite aggressive right into the early game. On the other hand, God, quite in some trouble. There is this Tigreal trying to get some vision, trying to provide a lot of support for his team and being able to do so successfully. Look at that bot lane again. Khalid is in trouble. He gets popped out from the land, the Crimson Flare, the Death Sonata coming into the play. Looks like it will be the All Out going down again. There is this threat to the Zushin.
Okay, now the turtle in the favor of Step Bros. Okay, a simple turtle in the favor of Step Bros.
Ooh, they have definitely picked up that tempo onto their hands this time.
Okay, a slightly network error from my side, but now I hope everything is going good.
Oh, you're audible. But now coming back to the game, God has been playing passively. Team Stebros have been playing passively right now. 3 kills already taken down from the side of TLO, and 1 kill onto the side of Team Stebros. They are just waiting it out for their power spike. I do believe that this happened in game two as well. The early game was in the definitely into the hands of Team TLO. Oh, look at that! The team fight has just started. Oh, looks like the bloody hand comes into the play, but Zushin picks up the kill onto that Franco right there. They were able to. Okay, the Granger was able to pick up fees as well on that route off to that team fight. Looks like Coyote has some trouble connecting back, so I will just take over till then. Look at Granger farming up. He's playing it very passively. He's just making sure that he is farming up for now, because an early game Granger, you cannot do much. You need those items. You need that Hunter Strike. You need that uh, items to himself. Now he's been playing passive. He's just farming up. He's just using up his Death Sonata wherever possible, trying to get those kills and assists as well. Pretty good gameplay coming in from Stebros again. Looks like Prisan was able to get another kill right in the top lane, but the bot lane as well, a counter gang coming into the play. Granger was able to pick off the R-Lot. R-Lot right now is quite in a trouble. Tr- Stebros, you got the first blood right. You were taking down the Khalid in every single possible moment. Now it is the time for Stebros to strike back. They are doing it well as well. They are trying to get a lot of blood on their hands. They have equaled out the gold. Not much, but the gold difference, the gold is definitely in the hands of Team Stebros right now.
Yeah, you said it right. Like it's the goal difference. It's not that much. It's coverable, but the Lords have to think it because every time they carry the momentum till mid, after that they just lose the grip and let the match go from their hands. And there comes the step those showing that who is the real boss.
Oh, yes, that is true. Looks like the tempo has definitely gone into the hands of Team Stepbros right now. But Fees, he has shown something different. The first neutral objective, the first turret will be taken down. But the same goes for Team Stebros as well. As soon as they're doing a gank in the bot lane, Stebros are ganking up the top lane. These are like the counter ganks that we are seeing right now. This means that Stebros are actually utilizing all those good team fights coming in, and look at that into the mid lane.
Okay, here comes Tiglet tries to do something. Khalid shut down. Player doing the damage. Arlo shut down Blue Nox. Granger gets the mega kill. Granger, Blade no mercy, showing no mercy, showing the skill. But look at the top lane. Only Hibitor turned left. Nathan trying to push the bot lane. But okay, I think he is facing the net issues. He is down by the damage of the turret.
Oh, I think that is purely accidental. I do believe, yes, as you mentioned, the network issue. Early game as well, Gugu was the one who was facing those network issues. So again, I think his net is acting up. Now, Nathan is there. Nathan is not able to farm. Nathan is just, he has quite a lot time left to come online. So I want to see the maniacs or the savage coming in from Nathan as well. But again, Blade No Mercy picks up the turtle. There is this Allot as well as Roger clearing up those lanes so that they won't be losing any more neutral objectives.
Okay, Granger getting the damage, Blade no mercy showing no mercy. The Lords are in the deep trouble because the Nathan is not in the momentum because he's facing the internet issues. And again, the problem is of the
Oh,
hyper skill gap.
oh, that is true. Definitely Fees is trying to survive it out, trying to deal a lot of damage, but he's not able to get that opening. The Tigreal is not able to go in with the conceal or maybe with the flicker plays as well. Because Team Stebros, they are smart enough to not actually swarm up together. Look at them. They are still into the bush. Oh, the flicker play coming in looks like Zushin again in trouble, and Super Hop picking it up.
I think main part is if Tigreal gets little bit of unpredictable, where he can use his ultimate and just go back and forth the damage. Okay, finally we see the shutdown on the Granger. Roger gets a kill, but the kill will be with the bottom lane turret.
Oh, this is quite not good for the side of Team Stebros, I do believe so, because there is this gold bounty onto the Granger being transferred to Roger this time. Roger, who has been slowly getting that power spike, slowly creeping up in damage. Look at him, he's behind those enemies right now.
Okay, the great achievement from the Tigreal. Roger shut down the players. Kills going in the favor of the Lords. Double kill gets taken by the Rogers. Slowly, almost a wipeout coming up from the Lord. Stebros just Granger alive. Busy with the farm. Takes the blue buff silently, but now the Lords will try to take the Lord and change the momentum for a bit and carry forward. Okay, we can see the Granger in the map. If he could try to steal the Lord, no, he have been given no chance to steal the Lord.
That was quite unfortunate how that almost four members of the side of Team Stebros were already taken out. This means that the early Lord. Again, this is the level 1 Lord. Not much to the turrets, but you need to have a very successful defense. You need to make sure that you are not giving up any inhibitors to the level 1 Lord, because that will be quite problematic for you and your team. Granger, look at him. He's so courageous right now. He's able to do it alone. He knows that there is this Franco as well as God with on his back, trying to actually support him. There we go. Looks like Team Stebros got a gist of the side of Team TLO. They are just not proceeding ahead right now towards Granger.
Okay, yeah, Khalid goes down. This time the punching bag is for the Stebros. Okay, we can see the in bottom Granger trying to do the sneaky push in, but he sees the map, gets the awareness, gets the call that retreat, otherwise you will be in the huge trouble.
Not much going on right now. Let's just look at the goal difference. Not much, where it is equaled out already. But
Yeah.
again, Team Sebros are onto that lead with the 100 or 200 gold. But also looking at the items, Lucian picked up a Clock of Destiny. That is quite surprising, I have to say. Again, the slow is there coming in from Ice Queen Wand.
I completely agree. See, here the items, uh, you have to look at the map awareness. The goal difference initially was in the favor of Step Bros, but now it's almost equal. So now here comes the team with higher skills will take the momentum and change the match for their favor.
I'm quite surprised how Team Stebros have the lowest kill. It is like almost a 65 percentage difference towards Team TLO right now, and yet they are leading into that gold lane. Maybe by 500 to 200, not much of a significant cause right there. But again, they were able to do it. Granger is definitely farming up. He just need that opportunity. Look at the opportunity being created.
Okay, Roger takes the kill. Roger this time slightly coming online. Look at the score 517. Okay, that's not a bad score if you compare to Granger. Granger is 510, and whereas Roger is 517. So, yeah, he is more active on the map, but whereas Granger is busy in pushing in the lane. So, They both are trying to do best for their team. But let's see which team finish this match because five turns in the favor of Stepbros. Stepbros playing more objective basis rather than on the kill basis.
Oh, definitely. Again, the goal difference between the Granger and the okay, wait a minute, look at the Lord being taken off. Peace gets that Lord. There is this skirmish going on. Super Hope was able to pick up the Tigreal. A double kill picked up by Lunox yet again, maybe going in for a triple. The Lord is not getting spotted. He's in the bush. Oh, he gets spotted. He gets interrupted by that Franco. Franco is still there, and Franco does not have that iron, does not have that bloody hunt, so he is just there. Oh, looks like the iron hook will be missing out there, and Franco being sorry, not the Arlord being taken down. Three members already dead from the side of team TLO.
So the use will be of no use. Like the Lord will be not in the favor again.
Oh, I do believe so. The Lord did not even walk out to the, away from the fountain, and it was already taken down.
Yeah, it was just you can't see the Lord goes out.
That was quite impressive coming in from Team Step Bros. They were able to get a quick defend right under the face, right in front of the crystal. So, but again, the Tigreal is a threat to them. Oh, Gugu gets that kill onto that. A double kill picked up by Gugu this time. Two members already down from the Step Bros. They are in trouble, don't you think so?
Ah, yes, I think the laws are trying to change the momentum, change the game in the favor of themselves so that the score could get at least 3-1 and they can get a chance to do a reverse sweep. Otherwise, we are almost seeing a clean wipeout from the end of step zones. But here comes the wave and the damage. The mid-turn is gone. T3 turn. And let's see how long will it take for step blows to change the momentum again. Because we have seen in the previous matches that step blows press the gear and we change the momentum.
Oh, definitely. You know, Look at the mid lane right now. The difference between Team Stebros and TLO. Stebros were able to get that mid lane inhibitor even if Team TLO was the one picking off that lot. That is the difference of skills that they are displaying right now. That is the different of strategies between those teams that they are showing us right now. On to the other hand, Team Stebros are definitely gearing up for that the another Lord, the third Lord, which is very crucial for both of the teams. If Team Stebros are able to pick it up, they might be able to get a push. Oh, look at that. The Iron Hook does not connect right there.
Okay, but the Granger shut down the Tigreal. Yeah, problems increasing for the Lords. Granger tries to damage, but
Oh,
no, Roger dives in without any protection. Tyson somehow manages to come back alive.
oh, that was just the bloody hunt missing. The bloody hunt was definitely used onto that trigger. If that iron hook connected onto that Roger with that bloody hook, it was an end for him. But again, Team TLO were able to come out of that situation alive. They are diffusing that situation, even though Team Stebros are inviting themselves for the team fight, for the initiation. Team TLO are definitely making that a right decision right there.
PLO trying to do the damage, but somehow they are unable to do the immense damage which should have been done. They are lacking somewhere the momentum. No doubt. See, if you look at the kills, it's in the favor of the Lords, but the Lords have not been focused on objectives. The number of turns, if we say it's in the favor of step those 7-3. So the 4 turns lead gives you the immense pressure advantage. Already TLO on the back foot because of the 3-0. Now the pressure is they have damaged less turn.
Yes, that is true. But again, team Step Bros, they have that advantage themselves, that how they have picked up that Lord, and the Lord is directly marching into the turret. The turret looking, the crystal looking in a jeopardy right now. A four-man raging sandstorm. Fees will be taken out along with two of the other members, and there we go. The crystal is exposed right now. 40% of the HP remaining. There are minions pouring in, and there is that wipeout that you are seeing right now. And Team Step Bros, they have done it.
Step Bros are the champions of the BOROK battle. Season 1, GG's to the Step Bros and well played to the Lords. Hard luck for the Lords, they tried their best, but the Step Bros had some different plans, gave everything, and gave no chance to the Lords to survive and make a comeback. And the Blade No Mercy, surely the MVP of the whole final.
Oh, what a gameplay coming in, and that was a pretty sweet, clean sweep coming in from Step Bros. They really put out a good show for us all, viewers as well. And kudos to everyone who came here today and cheered us all on. Look at that. Team Step Bros have done it again.
Yeah, it was a great match. I treating match like it was a great match. I think Step Bros did their homework pretty well and didn't left any question back. Like this might not come in the exam, but they prepared each and every question. And the lords were just clueless and how to tackle the Step Bros. And a huge thanks to all our audience coming and joining our stream and supporting our stream. And a huge thanks and kudos to the backend team for managing the tournament so smoothly for such a long period. After a long time, we are seeing Mobile Legends tournament again in India.
Oh, that is true. We would like to warmly thank you, every single one who came up today and watched us play. Watched your favorite teams play. Hear us as well. With that, we will be signing off. This was the last match, and maybe we will be back for season 2.
Yeah, till then, check here, enjoy the game, and don't be toxic.
गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुका है। हाँ, यहाँ पर सामने सामने हो रहे हैं। कर्मिला बर्ड यहाँ पे कर्मिला को हुक कर लिया है। ओके, प्रिया पर यहाँ पे अटैक कर दिया गया है। जी हाँ, प्रिया को फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे सीरिया ने। नॉर्थ इंडिया जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्सपर्ट मफलू को करते हुए रेड की लगा दिया। जी हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पे सोयू का बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे कौन यहाँ पे किल कर पाएगा। नाथन यहाँ पे डांस करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे क्या होता है। टैंको का और यहाँ पे लग चुका है और एक्सबॉक ने फिनिश कर दिया यहाँ पे। एक्सबॉक आते हुए क्या एक्सबॉक यहाँ पे और लगाएंगे। क्या होता है फिलहाल तो ओके ओके यहाँ पर एक वाइप आउट से ये एक अच्छे से एंड खेलेगा। क्या होता है, 2 प्लेयर को खो दिया है। जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नाटन कॉन्स्टेंटली अटैक करते हुए बर्ड यहाँ पे नाटन को जो है फिनिश कर दिया गया है। देखने को मिल जाएगा हम लोग वापस से। जी हाँ, यहाँ पे अब क्या होता है, शायद से फुल ट्राई करेंगे फ्रेया। जी हाँ, फ्रेया का बहुत ही
And here, both of the hypers start from the blue, I mean the Litho side. Pain is taking in turtle, but Mahim is this victory and trying to pick up a kill, but they are not able to here. They did pick up. Here we could see get finished or the turtle? Yes, the Bane has took the turtle, and to be the case, nice initiated by Alice. He's out of position right now. Would he be able to survive? No, gets finished by Sicilian. Both the teams are doing it. Express Nathan melted. Yeah. Here comes a nice initiation by Kufra. Really diving in. He could, but not for too long. Now things are not going right here. And I guess they would push in with the Lord. No, they did start a fight. Naughty India looks on the disadvantage, but they already killed two. But they also got sacrificed by two of their heroes. And here Nathan dives in for carry. She does melt him right away. The tanks initiate to forward, but will he survive? He does survive. But we could see Alice got finished off, and Nathan coming in handy. He is attacking the base right now, but does fall back. Could he finish it? Yeah, he did kill the carry, and as well as he finished it. Well, job done by Nathan. Right here, we could say. Also low here, but Fanny do a clutch in. No, Fanny gets finished up here. Yushin